Welcome back to the show. I'm Sherelle Roberts. We've got the Let's Talk team, and joining us at the table is Georgetown Police Chief Darren Allgood. Welcome.
Yay. Thank you all.
So you are making Let's Talk Kentucky history. You are the first police chief to join us at the table.
That's awesome.
It's a big deal.
Some might say it's
Thank you.
all good.
We'll see. We'll see how good it is.
So, Chief, tell us, what's kind of the scene when it comes to public safety and law enforcement in general in Georgetown? How are things going?
It's going pretty good. It's growing. It's still the fastest growing community in the state. We're still trying to get people signed up to be police officers and help us out. But generally we have a good read on the crime. Implementing a lot of programs and trying to be active in the community, get people to come to us to help us solve the crimes and be on top of things. So I think we're going in the right direction.
Yeah,
Good.
So recruiting right now for police, trying to get more folks to join. Are you actively hiring right now?
Yes, we're actively hiring certified officers and non-certified. We go to colleges, Georgetown College, Kentucky State, wherever we see a job fair, we try to go and get people to sign up to be a police officer. It's not as bad as what people may have heard or seen. If you really want to help somebody and have a positive impact on a person's life, then do that. It's something different every day. So I encourage you to do that and help us make a positive change.
Yeah. It's essentially, it's essential to keep our community safe, absolutely. So today you are here to talk about a special program that you guys have called Are You OK?
Yes.
Could you tell us about that?
Sure. It's a program that we have designed as an outreach program for our elderly, our senior citizens in our community that may be confined to their residence for whatever reason, or they may be disabled, or somebody that would maybe benefit from a phone call from somebody in our department just checking on them, make sure they're okay, because a lot of time our senior citizens are left behind. They slip through the crack because life happens. We're busy with our kids and work and everything, and we forget about the ones that got us to where we're at. That helped us to become adults. So
this is an amazing program, and I'm going to tear up a little bit because it's so important for people to know about this. So what prompted you to implement this new program?
Well, we have tried to check in with the younger adults. We've been recruiting, as we talked about, trying to get in front of the younger people to show them that police officers are not bad, and we are truly here to help. And then we have our Citizens Police Academy that's usually for 18-year-olds and above, and it's just glaring out at me, so we're really not doing anything for our senior citizens, and we want to make sure that they're included in as well. If they can't get out, then if there's a need, then we'll check on them and come to them if needed.
Yeah. So who makes the phone calls from the department? Do the officers actually make the phone calls?
Our Citizens Police Academy alumni, they have volunteered to come in, spend their time throughout the day to call and check on anybody that signs up.
Gotcha.
So if you call in, it may be an officer, but most of the time it will be a Citizens Police Academy alum starting out.
Yeah. Sometimes, especially senior folks, they don't get many calls. And so it's great just to get a phone call from somebody, say, hey, how are you doing? Do you need anything? But what happens if they don't pick up the phone? What happens if you call, you're calling to check in, they don't pick up the phone? What happens then?
Okay, we'll call the first time. If they don't pick it up, we'll give them about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. We'll contact them back again. If we don't receive a person on the end to talk to us, to tell us they're okay, then we'll send an officer to their address, try to make contact with them. So before we do that, we'll have them, to fill out a little flyer that tells us, hopefully a good phone number, if there are any alarms on the house, or if there are any big dogs that we should be aware of, or other pets. Is their house alarmed? Things like that. So just some information we'll have going forward. But usually about the third time, if we haven't make contact, we'll send someone.
Go out
Yeah.
and check
Yeah,
on them, make
that's
sure that they're
amazing.
okay.
And the seniors register for this?
Yes.
They register for it themselves?
They can, or a family member.
Can register
yeah,
for them?
anybody can do that.
Gotcha.
So how do they do
That's
that?
great.
We've got a couple seconds here. Tell us how folks can sign up to get on this list to be called and to be checked on.
Sure, you can call our station at 502-863-7826, or you can contact Officer Ryan Hill at georgetownpolice.org.
Okay.
Great.
Chief, thank you so much for being here. And thanks
Thank you
for
all.
this great program.
Yeah.
I mean,
I enjoyed it.
so many folks get left behind, and thank you for making sure that they don't. That's really, really cool.
It's really
Thank
cool
you.
what you're
Thank
doing.
you so much.
You're welcome.
All
Thank
right,
you.
everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, we'll highlight our woman we're talking about and check in on the poll. Vote, you still have time.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.